Well, we've been talking a lot about getting ready for the hot days of summer, and today we're going to show you how to make the most of your outdoor space by adding the right furniture. Now, whether you love to entertain or prefer a peaceful retreat, Kew Gardens has an extensive collection of furniture to choose from. Joining us today right now is Bobby Maisha from Kew Gardens Patio and Garden Center. Welcome to the show, Bobby.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great to have you.
Thanks.
Let's talk a little bit about Kew Gardens. How long have you all been around?
It's opened up in 1928. My great-grandparents started as a roadside stand, and went to my grandfather, my father, hopefully someday me.
Wishful thinking. Be careful, your dad might be watching this one. All right now, Bobby. Well, great to have you. We talked a little bit about really transforming your home, and you say you really can do that,
yes,
especially outside. And it's that time to think about that.
Exactly. The weather's nice. It's starting to get spring. Summer's on its way.
And everything you do basically pertains to outside furniture, outdoor furniture.
Actually, everything we do is outdoor, whether it be the garden center or the patio shop. Everything's outdoor, outdoor, outdoor.
We like that. And you say one of the better things to do if you're outside or you're thinking about entertaining, kind of start with a chair. It makes things a little bit easier.
Yeah. One half of outdoor furniture, and probably most popular part of it, is outdoor dining. Dining table and chairs. Put it on your deck. Put it on your patio. And it's generally chair-driven. It's where the color comes in. It's where the comfort comes in. It's where the work comes in. When it comes to taking care of it. Yeah.
I like that idea. Now you brought a couple of examples with you today.
Yeah.
Great stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, we're starting with 2 chairs, and we're going to stick within the family, right?
These are 2 examples of probably the most popular outdoor dining chairs, which is sling-seated aluminum dining chairs. They're stretched fabric over rust-proof framework, and you're talking about a chair, for example, here, this Primera chair from Telescope Casual. It's been around for eons.
If you've got kids, this is fantastic. Very kid-friendly.
Very much so. It's easy to maintain. There's no cushions to deal with. Nothing getting wet. Nothing staying wet. Poolside looks.
And it's very light.
Very light. You could take them. You could stack them. You could store them. Yet still durable.
But if you're someone who wants a little bit more sass, if you want something a little bit more, decorated, is this a good chair to go for?
Right. This Ravello chair from Tropitone, for example, adds height, adds contour to the seat, adds more stylish sling fabric, and even adding little bits of cast elements to get into some more style.
And then the detail on that's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And this one has a little bit more depth to it.
Definitely.
Do they feel different?
If for example, in a sling chair, there is no cushion, there is no give. There's a slight give, but where the comfort comes in is in the contour of the sling.
Okay.
So where the Ravello chair adds much more curvature, a little bit more dip in the seat. It's a more comfortable chair, more laid into chair.
I like that. Let's come over here because this is really one of my favorites now. This family, we should say, starts where? We're going to start with more of the dainty chair.
Yeah.
And this is really pretty. If you have more of that dainty kind of feel in your home.
Exactly. Cast aluminum, where we involve the cast accents here in a sling chair. These chairs are entirely cast pieces right out of molds, welded together to create a very, very vintage look.
Right.
The Ashbury chair from Outdoor Lifestyle has that more tapered leg, a more tapered seat, the flared back, a lighter look to it.
Right.
Yet this Grand Terrace chair from Jensen adds a much more masculine feel, a much wider, heavier, thicker feel to it.
I was going to say it's thicker. I mean, so yeah, definitely much more of a different pace, but again, very beautiful, both of them.
Yeah.
Let's go over here to the third area that we have set apart here, and these are very different, I think.
Yes. Teak has been around in outdoor furniture for, before we've been around, and, the old teak garden bench sitting out there aging and graying. Well, the classic teak dining chair has been, a tried and true look for a long, long time in outdoor furniture. Yet nowadays you're seeing more uses for teak as framework,
right,
and going back and involving the maintenance-free aspect of the sling seat into a teak frame.
And Bobby, these are great even outdoors, like we said earlier. I mean, you don't have to worry about whether or not something can't take the rain. This is all fine.
This is all fine.
You can just leave it outside.
Right. We're only showing one chair involving a cushion, but generally nowadays, with a good premium fabric and a good outdoor filler, it's very much all weather.
All weather, I like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of all weather and literally transporting your living room outside, you got the best example ever. So let's walk on over here and tell us what you brought over here.
There's a whole other half of outdoor furniture now where they're able to put outdoor full-size sofa, full-size club chairs,
right,
outdoors in materials like wicker, but no longer natural materials. They're completely synthetic weaves, aluminum framework, can be rained on, can be snowed on, can be you name it. And then again, the fabric, the filler, the stitching, all outdoor, could be completely weatherproof.
This is all weatherproof, no mildew. This you can leave in the snow and the rain. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it'll get dirty. You got to take care of it, but it's not going to get ruined if it gets wet.
Now, what about when you said you have other areas that you can accessorize? You brought this lamp here. Tell us why this actually works. I mean, what have we done here?
It's all outdoor wired.
Okay.
It's an aluminum post. Again, the synthetic wicker shade, and it could be again rained on, wind. It actually has a weighted base to it. So on a windy day, it's not going to topple on you.
Okay.
So there's pieces from the indoor living room, full scale, going outdoor now.
So what are some of the things, when people are watching today, what are some of the things we should consider when we get ready to buy our outdoor furniture? Is it really about the kind of lifestyle you have? Do you have kids? I mean, are they going to be jumping up and down on the furniture?
I think mostly has to do with your own preference and style. Because even some of these chairs that have a more vintage look to them are still kid friendly. I mean, kids can climb and jump and you name it,
right,
and not ruin it. So I mean, I would say there's certain areas, poolside,
right,
formal patio, outdoor sunroom, or under an awning outdoors. There's certain spaces that lend themselves to certain types of furniture.
Well, I have to tell you have definitely surprised me, because these pillows here, these little throws, are amazing.
Outdoor.
Just adding all that little extra flavor. Do you all see this? Hello. This is what I'm talking about. Hopefully you'll leave this right here with us, Bobby.
You can keep it.
We like when you're here.
You can keep it.
All right. Oh, why, thank you. Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
You can keep it.
Okay. If you see something you like this beautiful throw, you can check out Kew Gardens Patio and Garden Center right there. The information's on the screen. And if you missed that, folks, you can come to our website, but they're located on the Boston Post Road in Milford, WTNH.com. Click on Connecticut Style, and we will connect you with our friends from Kew Gardens, or you can just ask for our friend Bobby. He'll take good care of you.
Thanks you.